being from Sun Prairie, what does it mean to you to be coming back home?
Well, I mean, my dad reminded me I've been gone for 30 years, so God, that's gone fast. It's gone fast. Obviously, you kind of get kind of sentimental about it, but what a great opportunity to coach this team, and I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I know the kids are excited about coming to Wisconsin, being next to Grandpa, family and friends. I'm just excited about the challenge of coming back home and coaching in this great league and with a great ownership group, and I can't get here soon enough.
You obviously had to believe in this long-term potential for success here to leave, a school that's been good to you for 20 years, and take on a challenge like that.
No,
what led you to believe that?
Well, I think me and Brian have known each other a long time. Brian Schoenborn have known each other. Him and Bob Motzko are good friends. Obviously, Bobby was in my wedding, and me and Bob are good friends. And then to start to talk to the ownership group, Jeff and Charlie and Saul, Tom Garrity. Obviously, get a chance to talk to Tom Sagasor and Ryan. There's just a big comfort level. And it had some great talks with Jim Montgomery. Coach, Monty said to me, at the end of the day, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave. But I understand the opportunity that's ahead of you to coach in that league. I know it did for me. And again, I think 5 years ago or 4 years ago, when I interviewed for the Green Bay job, and Eric Rude got that job, good friend. I called George like 3 days before they offered it to Eric, and I said, hey coach, if they do offer, I'm going. So you know what I mean? So these are just those opportunities that the ones that feel right. You know what I mean? And it's time to be a general. I've been a sergeant for so long, and I think general might be too big a promotion. I think it's colonel. I think that's more appropriate. So I'm looking forward to that.
Are you interested to know what kind of head coach you'll be after? I mean, you've had obviously some opportunities to fill that role here and there.
Yeah, well, Coach walked on the ice at North Dakota.
Right.
I'm sure everyone remembers that one.
Right.
And actually, I filled in 4 times for him. There's Keith Magnuson's funeral, and that was the 7-1 lead against Mankato that turned into an 8-7 loss. Me and Seth and I did that one together, so I always joke about it. And then Coach got suspended against North Dakota, and then myself and Derek Milan did that game against Anchorage. We came out on the right side of that. And then, unfortunately, when Coach's dad was on his deathbed last year in Duluth, I just drove in for, he called me, he said, hey, where are you? I said, I'm in Des Moines. He goes, you better get up here, you're coaching tonight, because I'm going back home to Thunder Bay. So, that definitely is out there, you know what I mean, the day-to-day, and I'm so used to being, down with the guys before the practices and telling stories and talking about Denver hockey and talking about everything, so I can't change that. You know what I mean? You just got to make tougher decisions. Who's going on the ice at the end of the game? Who's taking the last face-off? What goalie's starting tonight? Those are, those would be the tough decisions, but I can't change my personality.
Yeah.
I am what I am, so.
What are the next 10 however many months it's going to be until you guys actually step foot on the ice? What's that going to be like for you?
Well, I think it's going to be busy because I'll be going back and forth between Colorado and Wisconsin. Obviously, we got to get the kids through the school year, and we got to find the players. Now, we hired Keith Paulson from Sioux City as my associate head coach and assistant general manager, and I'm looking forward to building this team together with him. And so me and him are already talking players. He's going to work for Sioux City until the middle of December, and then he'll start working for us after that. So, we got to find the players. We got to find the billet families. We got to get the locker room set up. There's a ton of things, but I think that's what's exciting, kind of the unknown and the challenge of putting it all together.